Okay, so it's been a little bit windy, but we are going to start putting these things where they're going to grow. Japanese maple right here in the corner. We got boxwoods that align the side of the walk here. The side of the sidewalk, you might even say. We've got these LE Dreaming hydrangeas that'll be along the front of the porch. We got a grouping of 3 knockout roses that will be here. We have a dogwood that'll be here, but it keeps falling over, so I put it in the garage until we're ready to plant. And then we've got spirea. I'm not sure. I forgot what the name of those were. Yellow spirea, I think. And then we've got Spice Baby. Yeah, Vibranium. Spice Baby Vibranium. And yeah, so now the fun part, moving it in. We do have some new stuff going on. In the back here, we have the deck that has gotten started. Digging the post holes for that. Rose, get over here. All right, that's the first tree. The Japanese maple is in the ground. It's pretty windy. I think I'm going to put in the other tree over here, and then I'll start working on the lower stuff. But trees first, everything else next. I had to do a little update before I let this thing completely get away from me, and then instead of showing you any progress, I show you the end result, and what's the fun in that? So let me turn the camera around and show you what I've been doing. These are the hydrangeas, and I have they're all sunk down into the good soil and mixed in. I also have some hydrangea fertilizer specifically for the color that these hydrangeas put out, and it's like a blue, so hopefully it'll create a really nice blue effect. I put my I didn't intend to do this, but I put lilac here. It's a single bush. They get pretty monstrous, so maybe I can kind of train it to like follow the post of the porch and not conflict with the other plants, because I've got that hydrangea, then I got lilac, then I've got, geez, I keep forgetting the name of these. They're like little white pom-poms, and then I've got the knockout roses. And these knockout roses I'm gonna have to train to kind of fall over this area here, because they're going to tend to be pretty big. So this area here is going to be extremely diverse and flowery, and I'm going to have to train all these plants to get in there and stay put. Stay where I want you to go. I've got the dogwood in, and I got a couple of stakes here because this dogwood is pretty flimsy and I want to see it root itself. Got all of these in except for here. So this is an in, this is an in. The 3 sisters here aren't in, and then Annie's little succulent corner. She really wanted some succulents, so we actually got these succulents from a different plant provider, American Tree, and so they'll be nice underneath the Jap maple here. And that Jap maple's in there real good. The base was really nice, and I broke apart the root, and it's really well infused in that mound. So I'm very happy with that. I don't even need a stake. I bought a stake, but I don't really think it's necessary. The boxwoods here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, they're going to be in there. I might add some more boxwoods between so that we get a nice flowing column. We have an open area here, maybe for a large stone, a large boulder maybe there. Rose is probably going to enjoy laying out here, so that's kind of one reason why we left this area kind of open, so that the dog can chill out there. One of the things I did notice as I especially pulled the dogwood out was the base of that root, like what was inside the pot was really hot. One of the reasons why I'm like really trying to get these in the ground right now, so I can get them inundated with some water and cool them down and get them saturated, because I'm a little bit afraid they're sitting in these pots and we're not getting any rain. I am watering the pots, but it seems like the water just sort of runs out of those pots and they dry out real quick. So I want to get them in, get them watered, get them healthy. Tomorrow I'm going to take the trailer and we're going to pick up some mulch spread it over this area, and then we should be done. One thing actually Annie really wanted, she wants to have a place to grow flowers, like a flower bed. So I've got a lot of extra soil here that's really good, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this extra edging and I'm going to curve it right here. So it's not going to be straight, it's going to curve. It's going to curve like this and meet there, so it's going to leave that, go across and meet that side, and then this area here is just going to be dark earth with no cover on it or anything. Annie and Eva will be in charge of weeding that area, putting whatever sort of like small little flowers they want. They'll go to the flower shop, and so that it'll be, I think it'll be beautiful actually. So I'm excited about that. I'm trying to keep the dirt under the tarp, but I'm finding it a little difficult, especially when I'm removing all of the soil so that I can get the plants in. I'm wondering if I'm doing it right, because I feel it's like a little bit counterproductive. Like, I piled up all of this earth and now I'm removing it. This is like my one chance to like do a final contour of the space underneath the tarp too, which is like I'm finding to be very important, especially softening this curve here so that it's not so sharp. I'm a little worried when I put the wood chips in, if it's too vertical, the wood chips are just going to slide. And I'll chunk it out. Then here I can actually take and pull material around it from inside and under the tarp here, which works out really good. Okay, well, it is 11:17 and we've finished. Everything's planted. So this is a really good topsoil for planting, like really good, I think, for her. And so this will all be hardwood mulch, and all the plants are watered and happy. The tree's staked. I have a bit too much material here, but we'll get rid of that. Have it spread out. I need to fill up some down there, so, but yeah. Alright, morning guys. Well, I hooked up the trailer. We're gonna head out and pick up the mulch. I'm gonna get some hardwood mulch. We're gonna finish this one off. Check that one off the list. Happy about that. This place is called Rocks and Roots, and they're rocking and rolling for sure, man. They got like lots of different stones and topsoil and sand and mulch. It smells great. It smells amazing. Look at this mulch. This is so nice. Perfect color to contrast the house too. All right, time to spread it out. What are you doing? You got to learn to give and take. There's no way that Annie was not going to plant spring onion in any place that we had, so. Looks pretty good though, I think. The mulch is a little bit stainy, I hope that goes away. I know that they dye the chips, but I wonder how long like the staining stuff will last. But hopefully it won't get on the dog too much. I like the contrast, the boxwoods as they start growing at dark and in the light. It'll be cool. And then this little area here.